My name is Peyton. I'm in kindergarten. My friends are so kind and nice. I love coming to CCA every day. We play lots of games. We chase the boys, and sometimes with Johanna we do some classes.
My name is Sarah Chamberlin, and I have two kiddos here. Liam is 6, he's in 1st grade, and Amelia is almost 10. I'm someone that didn't want to move my kids around a lot. I want them to have a firm foundation, but we just really felt strongly about bringing them here.
My name is Scott Bear, and I'm the music teacher here at CCA. I've been here for 2.5 years, going on my almost full, complete 3 years here pretty quick. This place has been absolutely monumental in changing my heart and bringing me through hard places. It's been great.
Hi, my name is Sheryl Bell, and I serve as the chair of the board at Camas Christian. Something else that I think is very unique with our school here, and that's the relationship between the students and the teachers. There's a confidence between them. There's an openness and an intimacy between them, so when the children struggle with things, they can go to the teacher and express that.
Ms. Roberson just wrote her first thing on her grade report, and she's like, your daughter is so creative, and she turns everything into art and makes everything beautiful. And I was like, you get her, you get her.
My favorite thing about my teacher is that Mrs. C is really nice. Mrs. Fewley helps me learn something new every day. My favorite thing about Mrs. Crane is that she's supportive.
My name is Misty Hart, and my husband Jonathan Hart and I have a 6-year-old daughter who is in 1st grade here at Camas Christian Academy. And we have been here just 1 year. This is our 1st year being here. We came to Camas Christian not really expecting to find what we found. And we were so impressed with what we encountered that all the other interviews that we went to for other schools paled in comparison.
I think music, dance, all the arts, the creative arts, are absolutely essential to everyone's life. I don't care if you have no natural musical ability. It doesn't really matter. I mean, you listen to the radio, don't you? And everybody loves music. I mean, can you imagine being in a world literally without music? Just try to imagine that. That would be a horribly dry, drab place. And to take that away from the students who come here and the type of enrichment that they can receive from participating in that, even if they have no skill level in that or natural given, skill level, it would be a huge detriment to every single student.
That's another huge reason why we came to CCA, was also when we sat down with Ms. Boyles, and after hearing the curriculum, was all the extra things that were offered that just aren't offered anymore. They're being pulled out of schools. And we took full advantage of that. So our kids are in computer programming, Amelia's in dance, she did volleyball.
These are so important when most schools are getting rid of arts and dance and all the extracurricular things that they consider extracurricular, even recess. We could still provide that, but we do need partners in order to do that.
My name is Amy Gunn, and my son Justice is in 4th grade in Mrs. Roberson's class, and it's his 1st year here, and he is thrilled to be here. I love that we're able to pray, that he's able to read the Word and incorporate his faith into his education, because I don't know how you can separate the two. So I volunteer in the class, and I love when the kids are there and they're praying for one another, and they're learning biblical principles, and it's okay. They can do that here. So
the whole entire side of all my dad's family they're all artists.
She says, I can't wait to go to school tomorrow. I can't wait to go to school. I love my teacher. I never want to leave this school. And I said, honey, we're working right now to help build a high school maybe, so that you don't have to leave this school. That's our real hope.
So our intent from day one has been for Asher to graduate high school here, even though when we brought him here, there wasn't a high school in existence. But our feeling was, you know, he's going in kindergarten, so there's time.
I believe in it so much that I want to help and support it as much as I possibly can.
My mom and dad say maybe by the time I'm in 8th grade here, you'll probably have a high school, so yeah, so where will we put it? The big school in Chapel almost takes up a few acres of the campus. So.
We really just could not be happier. I'm gonna get emotional because it's just blessed us so much. I've seen such a growth in our kids. Kids need all those, the arts, the woodwork, the hip hop, but you know, they need all of that. That helps with their learning.
All the people at Camas Christian are people that I could sit down with and say, why do you do what you do? Because they are modeling Christ. And that is such an important aspect. You know, we want our children brought up in that, with that type of a foundation, so that when they leave here, they have the ability to go and make proper and wise decisions.
The whole thing is creating a ripple far enough to where we can't see it, but it's still happening.
I have a total peace and a joy when I drop him off here every day, and I know that he's in an environment that is, you know, helping him to grow academically and socially and spiritually and in all the ways as a whole person. And I love too that there are students of all different ages that lead and serve one another, so I love seeing that, and just it is a family, and we're just super thankful to be here.
What makes us different from other schools is we can learn about God, and we aren't afraid to talk to each other about it because we know we can all rely on each other. I really like my school because there's no groups here. We're all just one big family, and I love that we all get to come together and learn about Christ.
I feel like this is like my home, and like this like people are taking care of me like my mom does, and like this is like I feel like safe here.
The school feels like a community. It all kind of feels like church, actually. So when I'm walking around, everybody knows who Asher is. I'm always a little surprised even that the older kids, you know, a 5th grader will be, oh, you're Asher's mom. And I'm like, how do you know that? Oh, of course, because it's such a tight-knit community here that everybody does kind of know everybody.
I see the arts, the fine arts that Camas Christian is offering. You have music and you have dance, and it's worshipful dance.
Because when you sing, it feels like you singing with angels.
I play guitar for worship team, and every once in a while I look up and I can like see all the people. Like, it's kind of like the stage is a platform to like heaven, and you can see people like connecting with that, which I think is really cool.
I feel inspired. I feel like we want to give more and more to this school because of what we've seen just in the short time that we've been here.
Without a doubt, I couldn't have asked for more for my kids. Just having somebody that sees your kids for who they are, this is life-changing. It really is for our family. It's the most wonderful place. The parents and the teachers and everyone involved, it's just, I can't even tell you what it's done for our family.